Hi, this is Mark. This is Monday the 9th of September. This is 10:35 a.m. UK time. As ever, I look at the dollar index, and as Tienes has pointed out, we are currently stuck. We're bouncing between the monthly 55 and the weekly 200. So it really is still make your mind up time for the dollar. If it was to break higher, dollar index, I would expect a rejection around 102.30. But this is going to make it a little bit tricky for trading the dollar this week. Having said that, there are some decent setups on the majors. Oil stopped to the pip on Friday at the monthly 200 EMA, which is why we use them. And I don't buy oil and I don't trade it because it's too volatile, especially with what's happening in the Middle East at the moment. But technically, I just wanted to show you this. If you were looking to sell this is a perfect A-grade setup, because you have the 78.6 fib, the monthly 55, the weekly and daily EMAs in the area as well as, and a trend line in a clear down channel. So if you were buying at the bottom, that would be the take profit, and if you were selling at the top, it's a good risk reward ratio as well, because you could be stop above there and potential 1 to 3, 1 to 4 risk reward ratio. Now gold, I have been buying gold, as you know, since last year. It's up 20% this year. From a technical perspective, trading, I'm not really mad on trading it, but there is a good potential risk reward ratio with this one. I use this to help me to buy gold mining stocks, so I'm just trying to keep my eye on this. Also keep my eye on the Nasdaq, which is, and the S&P, which I said the other week, is coming up to all-time highs rejected. I think they're probably going to break higher before the US election, and then I expect everything to tank. Same with the Nasdaq. VIX has livened up as well. Bitcoin, I did buy some Bitcoin as a trade the other day, and this was yesterday, and the initial stop was down here, I believe, but potential good risk reward. Anyway, I've got the stop to entry plus now, and again, I would be thinking overall there's a target anywhere around 59,000. But where it is now, it is risk-free. Ethereum, I had the order down here for Ethereum, and again, I don't tend to trade this with leverage. I actually buy the tokens, but that one was risking 750 for a potential 5,700. So once again, technically very interesting, and obviously if you were thinking of selling, I don't, but if you wanted to hedge, that would be the short. Now, there's lots of the majors are looking interesting, but like the EURUSD, I think Tienes has got 110 for this, which has been previous major support and resistance, but then it might drop to here and it might drop to here, so that's messy. And then this is a good example of then trying to pick the best of the bunch. The pound, clearly this is the area on the pound for a potential long, around 128.30, but we have a similar issue to the euro. It might bounce at 129 before it gets down here. So interesting there, but have a look at these. These are a better option. If we look at the AUD, on a weekly, the area of interest is the 55 EMA. Structurally, we're looking up here, potential target and or somewhere to short from. And so from the AUD, I have fibbed it. I have got multiple reasons here. I've got the weekly 55, daily 200, 78.6 fib, previous major support and resistance in an uptrend. And also if it gets down here today, that will be a 50 pip drop, and its average is 60. So here is where we think it's probably going to run out of steam, and it would be risking 20 for a potential 200, possibly 1 to 10. So very interesting. Lots lining up at once. The Kiwi looks the better bet for me. So the Kiwi, we're in a clear uptrend. We've got the weekly 55, we've got the daily 55 just crossed it and crossed the 200, which is very bullish. So with 3 or 4 reasons here, 61.8 fib, and then we've got previous support and resistance going on to the left, and we have the stop as well below the whole number, and we're risking 30 for a potential 200. Then you've got 7 or 8 reasons, and again, if you include the average daily range, that would be 80 pips to there, and the average is 57. So the Kiwi, for me at the moment, is the best of the bunch. The other option is to take both the Aussie dollar and the Kiwi and half the risk. Okay, hope that helps. Have a great week. Catch you later.